everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Cube SMP. This video might be a little bit laggy starting out, so let me just lower my settings down like that. There we go. I'm currently rendering a video for my second channel, Sims 3 episode 31. It should be up by the time you're watching this video, so go check that out. Today's episode of the Cube is going to be a back-to-back episode. First things first is I wanted to apologize to you guys about last episode being a complete disaster. What happened with last episode was, I don't know, something happened with the audio codec, and when I first rendered it, it had no audio. I rendered it again, and it had, like, I listened to it and it had audio, and I was like, okay, this must be fixed. But the last, like, 5 minutes of it didn't have audio, so you guys really didn't miss out on too much, so don't really worry about it. But yeah, it didn't have audio, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I worked on a little bit of the skyscraper cafe. I honestly did like nothing. You can see the skyscraper over there as it loads in. You can see that I started working on the next layer, which is going to be pretty sick. But yeah, today's episode I did a Q&A. I just tweeted out saying use the hashtag StrauberryPoop to ask questions. And as soon as this video finishes rendering, this has another 2 minutes of render time left, so my frames will be a little bit better after that. It's just a little bit laggy now, and I'm not going to do anything too special in the background. I'm probably just going to, I need to go put this hoe back. I'm not going to do anything too special. I'm probably just going to walk around spawn. I kind of want to knock down that tree for Russia, but I don't want to at the same time. And another thing is, people told me to pull the lottery, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm being lazy, so we'll just save that for another day. Who really cares about that? Who gives a shroop? But yeah, last time I did a Q&A, it was pretty overwhelming. I decided to get people to ask questions before the thing started, and then my computer like had a meltdown and I lost all my footage, and then I had to ask the questions again because like it came back like an hour later, and it was a disaster. And then we started trending like in Canada and stuff. It was crazy. It was freaking crazy. But today I just tweeted it out like literally a second ago, so we have a bunch of questions coming in, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might just there's a couple things that I want to do. So I was actually working on trying to build an elevator for this, but I couldn't figure anything out for the elevator. I've come up with some concepts and ideas, but I don't know. I'll work something out. Oh, does my video just finish running? No, okay, I just got 100 frames randomly. But yeah, this is where the elevator is going to be, and it's going to go all the way up here. And I want to do some sort of design going up here. What's this? Okay. Sorry, I just got a freaking email. I had to open it because it had a funny title, but it wasn't anything funny. It was from I don't know why you guys need to know about that, but I want to have some sort of different design going up here. I think like sort of like a pointy up design, but we'll see. We'll see in a second. I gotta get glass and stuff, but we also need to. I want to put the elevator in first before I really do any other designs on here. But anyway, let me open up this hashtag on my freaking iPad device. Even though I have 6 monitors, I only want to do freaking I want to do it on my iPad because YOLO, right? And let's freaking, no, not like that. Back. There we go. All tweets. Hello. All tweets. There we go. And I'm going to scroll up and down. I'm just going to say the Twitter handles because a lot of you people on Twitter have weird Twitter names. Some of them are pretty freaking weird. So yeah, I'm just going to scroll up and down, and we'll try and find something. Okay, so first question comes from DX Niella, and they ask, favorite color? And while I do this, I guess I will, I kind of want to go mining for diorite, but is this diorite? Andesite, but I can't bother doing that. Let's just smelt some glass, bro. I bought out Pat's glass, so YOLO, right? My favorite color is purple and green. I don't know, I like them both equally, and I like them together. They're like my 2 favorite colors together. But I guess if it's just one, purple, I guess. And then red comes up in third. I know, I like those, whatever, however many colors I just stated. I like those colors. Let's see, who else is there? From Yuri-san11, what is your favorite flavor donut? I like the Krispy Kreme donuts. They are the best. And I got to eat some at the airport. Last time I was at the airport, and put me in a good mood before my flight. Put me in a good mood. I'm too lazy to look back at this Cube episode. This is from CubeFan94. You're too lazy to look back at this Cube episode. But who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is, I don't know. I've said this before. Like, I don't really always have like a favorite consistent YouTuber. I always switch between a bunch of different videos. But my all-time favorite YouTuber is probably Chimney Swift. He's the guy who like really inspired me to start making like Minecraft survival videos, and you know, really inspired me to start building different things in Minecraft and all sorts of things with these Minecraft file series. But I also have a bunch of other non-Minecraft favorite YouTubers. Like, I love Vsauce. I got to see them live at FanFest, which is pretty cool. Who else do I like? I like Matthew Sontero, because he teaches me cool things, makes me smart. Who else is there? There's tons. Like, I'm subscribed to like 500 people on YouTube, and if you go, I think my subscriptions are private, but if you go through all those subscriptions, I like a lot of those guys. I like a lot of YouTubers, but Chimney Swift is probably like my all-time favorite Minecraft YouTuber. He's awesome, and he followed me on Twitter, which is cool because I'm a fanboy. All right, from Tatey5OS sauce, Pepsi or Coke? I like Pepsi. I don't know. Coke has this like lemony taste to it, which isn't bad, but I don't know, I just prefer Pepsi. Pepsi's cool. And actually, my render just finished. So let me bump up this. Let's crank it up. Oh yeah. But yeah, I prefer Pepsi. Boxes or briefs from Kevin K. I prefer boxes. Let's see. From Green Apple 100, what is your favorite number, letter, and color? Okay, so I already answered color. I don't really have a favorite letter. I don't know. This is going to be a little bit of a confusing part because I need to work out. This is actually going to take a little bit of thinking. Hold up. I need to work out. Okay, so if this was to. Okay, Grazer just left. That was weird. So if this was to go like this onto here. Do I need to do it like this, or should I just go. Should I just go like. How do I do this? But favorite number? My favorite number is 21. I don't really use numbers in my in-game names except for 69 just because that's a funny number and it's just started to rain. Bro, are you freaking serious? And I think the server's stuck on permaday. Oh man. We put the server on permaday when we do like the recording things. Oh, by the way, we did the court case today if you guys want to go check that out on Grazer's channel. But I think we put the server on permaday when we do those things. I don't know, it's just for the sake of the video, and we like sometimes toggle when we do that stuff. It's just for videos because sometimes it's really hard to like get everyone to sleep and everyone to log off. And, you know, you probably wouldn't see the video in your sub box if we didn't freaking do that stuff. Okay, I think I'm just going to do it like this. I think if we just go like this. And then, like this. And then we just keep going like that. Okay, what was the question? Okay, favorite letter? I don't have a favorite letter. So I'm sorry. That was terrible. I'm terrible at answering the question. Let me see. From Awesome Fernie, why didn't you go to ArcadiaCon? Because I'm Australian and it's in Texas, and I don't know if the thing is, if you guys didn't know how much it costs to get a plane ticket to America from Australia, it's about $2,000. So am I doing this right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. This. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's $2,000 to get a plane ticket from Australia to America, and I think that counts as return. So it isn't really anything cheap. So I really wish I could go to like all these cool events and stuff, but I just can't. I'm not. Maybe if I was getting some more money, but I can't right now. I just don't earn enough money. I do this full time, and I earn a reasonable amount for, you know, I earn full-time wages basically off YouTube, but it's not enough money to just, you know, go to all these events like every other month. I really wish I could because it would be so much fun, and I love traveling, but nah, I can't. If you guys are wondering, actually, it's probably going to come up somewhere. Oh my god, why would someone ask that? I'm not going to read that one. It's going to come up somewhere like about PAX. PAX, whatever it's called. Oh, I didn't freaking set a timer, dude. I'm gonna talk for too long. Someone's gonna ask about PAX. I'm still not sure about PAX. I don't have tickets and stuff. Okay, let me reset this time. Let's just do like another 15 minutes on this, okay? I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes these freaking these things go on for too long. Okay, I need to work this out a little bit more. Okay, so then it goes just like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. I think that's right now. All right. It's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Okay, and then we put one more up here. Okay, let's just do this one first, bro. Okay, let me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got this now. Oh man, there we go. It's hard starting this pattern again. I'm not lying. It's pretty difficult. here we go. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about. I got distracted. Let me find another one. Let's see. What shampoo do you use from Airplane Noises? I use Tresemme, like the professional stuff. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't have like a I know the name, but it's like it's fancy, dude, and it smells so good. Like I know a girl who uses it in her hair, and like I smelled her hair, and I was like, damn, you have nice wool. I didn't just that sounded weird. Like I didn't just randomly like sniff a girl's hair, but she, like, you know, I hugged her and I was like, oh, dude, your hair smells nice. And then she's like, dude, yours smells nice too. I'm like, yo, that's my freaking shampoo, because I think it's girl shampoo, but it smells good. Is it stopping raining? Yes, I love it. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Tresemme, it's a good one. From Dr. Racula 12. What is your favorite soda? My favorite soda is, I don't know. I'm more like, I'm a really like variety guy. Like if you ask me like, what's your favorite type of music you like to listen to? I'm like, I don't know. I listen to like all types of music. And if someone's like, what type of food do you like? I'm like, I don't know. I eat all foods. Favorite type of soda? I don't know. Dr. Pepper isn't a soda that you get everywhere in Australia. So if I ever get my, oh, you know what I just messed up? I messed up this, didn't I? Yeah, I totally skipped this area. So if I find a place with Dr. Pepper, I'm instantly getting it, just because it's a little bit harder to find in Australia. But yeah, I like that stuff. That stuff's nice. Okay, is this what it's gonna look like? Yeah, okay, I think I did it like that. Okay, we gotta get rid of this then. Okay, there we go. Yeah, favorite type of soda, Dr. Pepper. But I'm eating healthy at the moment, so I'm not eating any sodas, and that might be weird for you guys to say, because like my sort of like my little internet persona guy, he's always like promoting like being unhealthy and stuff. But after I got back from this trip from FanFest, like I didn't eat like anything but bad foods when I was gone. And after like I laid down in my bed, I was just like, dude, I feel like crap. So, oh no, don't you dare. So, I know, I've just started eating healthy this week. It's a little bit hard adjusting from, you know, eating junk food all week to eating healthy, but I'm not gonna lie, if you guys eat healthy, you know, you just gotta have some restrictions. It makes you feel so much better. Not even lying, dude. I feel so much healthier. Okay, let me just, okay, I gotta do this. Yeah, you just feel so much better, and it puts you in such like a better mood, and like makes you more optimistic and, you know, more motivated to do stuff. I know, that's just how I feel. Let's scroll up here a bit more. From Good Guy Gabe, he says, how old are you? I am 17 years of age, and I'm sure this other question is going to come up somewhere, is when is my birthday? My birthday is on July 3rd. I was born in the year 1996. I'm turning 18 years of age this year, which means I'm an adult now, which is pretty cool. Actually, does that make me an adult or what? I'm still a teenager, technically. But yeah, my birthday is in like 20 or so days, which is pretty cool. I don't have any plans for it, really. I know, we'll see. I'll see. I'm a last minute planner guy, so I'll probably think of a plan like 2 days before, and then I'll book flights and stuff and go to America and, you know, just chill out. Oh wait, no, that doesn't. No, that's a stupid idea. 18 means like Jack in America. It's 21 over there, isn't it? Yeah, crap, dude. All right, let's see another question. From okay, Doc. I already answered one of your questions. I feel bad. From Melon's Movie, what would you do if you had no internet for a week? Well, first of all, I would freak out if I didn't have any videos planned, because my videos are always like my #1 priority. Like when I wake up in the morning, that's instantly what I'm thinking about. Like, all right, what can we do for videos today? What's the plan today, boss? That's what I say to myself in the head. But if I had no internet for the week, I don't know. I say this a lot. Like I could easily live without internet. I went 6 weeks without internet once in my life. After being like super obsessed with it. I went camping with my family for a long ass time. We went all around Australia for 6 weeks, and it's pretty easy to live without. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy a lot of other things in life, even though like, you know, my persona online is sort of like an internet junkie. I still enjoy like listening to music, reading. I like walking, which might be a weird thing, but I like to walk. I like to travel. So I guess if my okay, like, I don't know, if I had no power for a week, I'll just be like, all right, I'm gonna go traveling for a week. Like that's probably what I would do. I'd just, you know, go book a flight to somewhere in Australia and just, you know, enjoy that for a week, because I know I really don't see any point being in the house all day if there's no internet, which seems kind of sad, but it's the truth, isn't it? Like, you would not be in your house right now if there wasn't internet, because you're watching this video right now and you have internet. Isn't that right? I don't know, but that's probably what I would do. I'd probably just go traveling if I had no internet for a week, because I don't know. And plus, when you're traveling, you have internet. But I don't know if that applies to the rules of whatever the thing they were saying. From Nary Dryken, they ask, how tall are you? So someone asked me this on Twitter a while ago, and I replied saying I'm 6'4", and everyone freaked out. They're like, oh my god, you're so tall. But I lied. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not actually 6'4". That's just what I used to. That's just what I said to like. That's what I used to say to everyone on the internet. But I'm pretty close to 6 foot. I'm like 5'11", maybe 5'10". But I stopped growing, so I don't think I'm ever gonna hit that 6 foot, which sucks. Cause it's, oh god, oh wow, he died. Cause I don't know. I think it's just cool saying like, yeah, bro, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot tall, bro. But like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to ever say that. Yeah, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm like 5'11". I'm alright. I'm an average height. I think 5'10" is like the average height for a guy, isn't it? Or something like that. 5 something. Oh, dude, this is looking sick. From Cody Riverden, what's your favorite season? Believe it or not, my favorite season is actually winter. I prefer to I just like the winter season because I've always said this, like, it's easy to get warm when you're cold rather than getting cold when you're warm. I don't know, that's how I always feel about it. And I like to go out in the winter just because it's fun going out in the winter. I know you get to like, probably not actually, probably you guys who live in cold places, like when it gets to winter, you're hating on me right now. You're like, dude, you're an idiot. But I don't know, I just like the winter. And like, this is probably gonna come up somewhere else. One of my favorite childhood memories was when I used to live in England. It was cold on Christmas, which is something that that might seem weird for you, like, dummy, it's always cold on Christmas. But since I've lived in Australia, like, most of my life, being in England for my first Christmas there, like, it was just so cool being, in the winter. Like, I loved it. And I only got to spend 2 Christmases, in England in the winter, which kind of sucks. So definitely in the future, if I do get enough money to go traveling, I do want to spend another Christmas in winter with whoever wants to come with me. And hopefully it snows or something, because I don't know, it was just nice. And plus everything to do with Christmas, like, it just fits with the winter, like, like, just you eat like the warm food, like eggnog and all that crap. It just goes so well with winter, and it was like my favorite childhood memory because I remember waking up and it was so cold in the morning, and like I wrapped myself up, and then we went to like the pub and we had like a lot of alcohol, but I was like 9, so I didn't have any alcohol because I was under the legal drinking age, which is how you should drink alcohol, kids. Do not be that stuff. And then and then we went over to our neighbor's house and we had like Christmassy food and stuff, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's definitely one of my favorite Christmases I've ever had, even though it wasn't spent with my family apart from my mom and dad. It was definitely one of my favorite Christmases, and that's definitely one of my favorite childhood memories. And like, I didn't even know what I got for that Christmas. Like, I didn't even care about the gifts, which might be weird for a kid to say. Like, I didn't even care what I got that Christmas. It was just, I don't know, it was just a cool experience, being in the cold, which I know you're probably laughing at right now. Like, haha, this guy's an idiot. He thinks it's fun being cold at Christmas. And I think it's weird that people come to Australia for Christmas. They're like, dude, we want to get away from the cold. I'm like, nah, dude, embrace it. Christmas sucks when it's hot. It's terrible. And sometimes you get that like that weird because in Australia, people always think like Australia is this like stereotypical hot place, but in Melbourne or Victoria, like, we get this weird weather where sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, and like for like the past 3 or 4 Christmases, it's just been bleh. Like, it usually rains, and then it usually like. It's just bleh. Oh, I didn't freaking color these in. Okay, we gotta jump down. Yeah, it's not nice during Christmas, but I should read some more of these questions. From Brie McKinn, what are you doing? I am recording a Q&A for my Cube episode today, which is pretty fun. What else is there? Let's see. From Melon Smoothie again. Oh, I hate answering repeat questions, but I guess this is another one. Are you still in school? No, I dropped out of school about a year ago, and it's actually been a pretty crazy week because I found out like so many YouTubers have dropped out of school. Like I thought like I was like a little bit stupid for doing that, and actually today, this is probably gonna be another question. Today I was just thinking about it. I was like, dude, I really miss school. Like, I don't know what it is. I didn't miss like the learning part of school because I didn't like the way my teachers were teaching me. I didn't like it at all. It was bleh. I did not like the way the teachers were teaching me. We had like such like when I was in my 10th year of high school or 10th year of school, we got, I think it was 10. Oh yeah, in my 10th year of school, we got given laptops, and like it was such a huge addition to our school because like before that you didn't get to have computers in school. Like the only place you could have computers is the library, and that's like when you want to type up something. And it was just such a huge addition. Like there was like so much you could do, and so many teachers just completely killed that like that. They completely killed it. They were like, just the only thing you can have on your laptop is a textbook. And like I was like, dude, you have such a good teaching tool in front of you. Like, use it as much as you can. It's making your job so much easier. When we go into the real world, we're not gonna look up in books and stuff how to do things. We're gonna go straight to Google and Google it. And that frustrated me so much. That was another reason why I just wanted to drop out of school, because 90% of the things that I felt like the teachers were teaching me, I could have just Googled it if I ever needed to learn it. Like, just stuff like that. And that really frustrated me that we had like such a you know, a cool thing in front of us, such a good tool to help us learn, but they just weren't using it to the full potential that they could use it at. And yeah, that's something I don't miss from school. But you know, like the whole like, you know, just I felt like I always fit in at school. Like I was like a pretty chill person. Like after like, you know, my later years of school, when I wasn't as big of a nerd and I sort of became more self-confident and started talking to people more, I felt like I was just like a casual guy that you know could just talk to about everyone and have a good conversation. That's what I really miss about school, because in the real world it's not like that, but in school it's really comfortable for me. But you know, other people have a lot of social issues in school and stuff, which, you know, I had that starting out. I got, you know, a lot of people hating on me. I got freaking bullies, but you know, you get over it eventually, and then you grow up and you realize, wow, dude, that was pretty stupid at the time. But yeah. Okay, let's okay, from Sharpie11, were you taking a massive shit when you came up with that hashtag? I hope you don't answer this question. No, but actually, as soon as I finish recording this video, I'm gonna toss it into my editing software. I'm gonna go poop because I need to poop right now because I made that hashtag. This is the same person again. I feel bad. Let's just scroll the way up and let's see if we can find a good one. From Don't Even Try It to What Is Your Worst Fear? I don't really want to say it because now people are going to tweet me pictures of it, but I've sort of gotten over it now, after watching like a couple TV shows, like to help me get over this fear. But when I was little, I watched a Doctor Who episode, and you guys probably know the episode if you guys are Doctor Who fans, and this is the only Doctor Who episode I've ever watched, because this was when I was living in the UK, and Doctor Who was such a big part of like the UK culture. Like everyone watched Doctor Who. It was one of the biggest TV shows. Didn't it finish? I think it finished. But I turned on Doctor Who and I'm like, oh dude, I've never watched Doctor Who before. I don't watch this. And there's like, I start watching the episode. I'm like, okay, this looks pretty interesting. Let's start watching it. And this episode, there's like a kid with a gas mask on. And prior to that, I really wasn't too freaked out about gas masks. But after seeing this kid throughout the entire episode wearing a gas mask and going, have you seen my mommy? And stuff like that, it freaked the crap out of me. And like, it freaked me out so much, and I didn't like it, and I had just a huge fear of gas masks. Like if I was playing any games and like a gas mask popped up, I would immediately close my eyes because I didn't want to have any like bad dreams or anything. Or if a picture of it popped up on Google, I would have to like hide it from my screen. Like I was really scared of them at one point, but now I've sort of gotten over them. But just the thought of like the mask and like just the look of it, like it is pretty scary. But after I watched another TV show called like, what's it called? It's like a show where people prepare for disaster. That sort of helped me get over it too, because like in every episode there was gas masks and stuff, and now I'm kind of over it. But it's just something that creeps me out. Like I don't like them. I'm never wearing a gas mask in my life. If I am, I'd rather gas myself to death than wear one. They freak me out. Okay. Let's see another one. Let's scroll up a bit. Oh, what's this? This is a picture. Alright, I'm not reading that. It's taking forever to load. Blah 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 blah. I just saw one. Okay, from I don't know. Let's see. I saw one. I missed it. Crap, way to go. Okay, I saw one saying, what is your dream job? And I think I'm getting close to this, so I'll just finish this one off now. So, I don't know, when I started this whole YouTube thing and I realized that I could do this as a job, this has always been my dream job. But after doing YouTube for a while, I'm not getting bored of it. I still love it every single day. But I know I found out more careers and stuff, which is pretty cool. But right now, YouTube is still my dream job. Even though it is my job, I still don't feel like it. In reality, it is my job. Just like saying like, oh yeah, I make Minecraft videos several times a day. That's my full-time job. I know I don't see that as a job, but I found out some other careers, and I still like. I know YouTube isn't going to be a thing forever, even though it's run by Google. I know like my channel isn't going to stay, you know, a thing forever. It could be I could freaking be a miracle channel and last 10,000 years and until dinosaurs roam the earth again. But I don't see it as a thing happening. Like that's a really, you know, low chance of happening. But you know, it might happen. But I do have other careers in mind. And in the future, I definitely want to get into the video game sort of journalism area of the internet, just because, like, if you guys didn't know, I love video games and all that kind of stuff. I don't just love Minecraft. I know there's a lot of Minecraft players who just play Minecraft, but I play a lot of games. I play a wide variety of games. Since doing YouTube, I've sort of slowed down because I don't know, I'd rather focus on stuff like working on videos and stuff rather than playing other games. But I do have my second channel for stuff like that if I ever want to play other games. But yeah, I really want to move into the video game, like, sort of journalism side of things. And another job that I actually nearly, you know, took and I got an opportunity at was actually video game data collecting, which might be a really weird thing for you, but it's actually a real job. There's people who play games all day and they just take data from the games, and it might let me explain this. So when a company's making a game, say like, let me think of a game company, like, so freaking, the Mojang. Let's just use Mojang because they made Minecraft, for example. Mojang want to make a game, and they want it to be a new original game. They want to be like, yo, we want to make an original game. We want to have a 3-titted girl and a 3-armed, we want a girl with 3 tits and a girl with 3 arms as the main character. What they can do is they can go to this place that takes video game data in, and they can search through their little search engine, or get them to look through their search engine, and they can look through the data and they can see if that's been a thing before. And if that's been a thing before, they won't make it their idea because they want to make an original game. And yeah, there's people who play video games all day just taking data on that. That's their 9-to-5 job. And I just think that's an awesome thing. I don't know. And plus, because I'm such like a nerd when it comes to like stats and statistics and stuff, like there's all sorts of things. There's people who, like, you know, take down like, you know, how many freaking bosses a game has, or how many other things a game has. Like, I can't think of them off the top of my head because I'm bad at that stuff. But, you know, any stats and stuff, like, there's places that will take down this data and keep it in a database, which I just think is the ultimate, like, OCD organization thing ever, and I love it. But yeah, I looked into getting a job in one of those places, and I nearly got one. I had a chance at it, but I don't know. I don't want it to be a thing of, I don't know, maybe one part of my life, but I don't know. I'd rather, you know, have YouTube as my job now, because I don't really care about the money. It's just a lot of fun, plus like the community and stuff. Like, I don't even see this as a job. It's still a hobby to me. But yeah, I'm gonna answer one more random question. I'm gonna scroll up here and look for a good one. From Yo Taylor, odd or even numbers? I prefer even. Let me scroll right to the top and let's see who the last question was from. Okay. This isn't really okay. No. Come on, find me a good question, bro. Dude, these questions suck. Why are you guys so bad at asking questions? Okay, I guess I'll answer this one to finish off. I don't know how long we've been going for, but from Karth050223, in one of your videos you say you lived in Singapore, England, and Australia. Which country do you like and why? I don't know. I might be a little bit bad saying this, but honestly, the favorite country I lived in was England, just because, I don't know. If I had to move back to England, I would love to do that. Live in like London, where like that sort of like that hipster group of people live, where like there's, you know, coffee shops open like all night and just stuff like that. Like, I really like that part of London, and like there's little streets and stuff, and that would be an awesome place to live. And plus, like, Australia, I know I've lived here for like a lot of my life, and you know, I've just sort of gotten tired of it. And Singapore Singapore is just weird. Like, Singapore was fun when I lived there, but I don't think I could live there all my life. But Singapore is a really cool place, and they have really, you know, cool internet and stuff. But I would really like to go back and live in England. And I completely, no, did I stuff up something? I don't think so. But yeah, I think this video's gone on long enough. It says 20 minutes on my time. It's probably been like 25 minutes or so. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this Cube Q&A, definitely hit out like it helps out a stack. I'll try and do some more of these in the future. I'm a little bit bad at them, but I felt like this one was a little bit more organized on my iPad and stuff. I didn't have to keep changing screens and stuff. There's one more question from Dino Dragon 3. What is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show right now is currently The Walking Dead, even though they're kind of off season. And plus Friends is sort of that. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to sub a like, it helps out a stack. There'll be a brand new episode of Cube SMP the day after tomorrow. Sorry for the back-to-backness, I just wanted to make up for yesterday's episode. But as far as I know, you've been watching, I've been StrauberryJam, this has been Cube SMP, and I will see you guys next time.